Andrew,
Okay.
but you have been long outspoken about your not even dislike but disinterest in the UFC.
It's dislike and dislike.
And I don't know. Oh, it's both. Okay.
It's, yeah.
I don't know why, because as a man who appreciates great athleticism,
Sure.
you'd be hard pressed to find better athletes than some of these guys that are fighting these days.
At the top level, sure. Those FSN ones at 3 a.m. with the fat guys, you know, fighting at Dairy Queens
Fat
in
trumps
Milwaukee.
everything.
Those ones are bad. Let me preface this by saying I work for DirecTV, and I ask all of you to order every UFC fight 5 times
Having said
on
that,
pay-per-view on DirecTV.
Why
And
are you a bad person and you do not order it?
I just think it's garbage.
What are you talking
I'll
about?
tell you why. It's a bar fight.
So you didn't see this weekend's fights?
I don't even know who fought.
Oh, you're a bad human.
And honest to God, if you told me who fought and
Frankie,
put their faces up on the wall, I couldn't match the name with
Okay,
the
but
face.
that's not, you shouldn't be proud of that.
No, I am proud of it.
Okay.
I am.
All right.
All right, Mr. T fought. How about now? How do you like it now?
I saw him at LA Fitness. No, 24-hour Fitness in the Valley a couple of years ago. Here's why. Because I realize boxing's bad. I'm not going to defend boxing. It's a bad sport right now. It's not interesting.
Right.
Floyd is boring, and he's a criminal at that. He has, 8 things against him in courts in Vegas? But when I don't need to see someone choke a dude, put a knee in his larynx, and punch the side of his face until he yells, "Please, stop." To me, that's a bar fight. I don't care if they're great athletes.
He doesn't yell.
Okay, whatever. And
If
UFC
he yells,
fans,
they don't stop
it's
the fight.
safe because they can tap out. But please.
Oh, it's not safe,
Okay,
but it's awesome.
If I'm choking you
Yes.
and holding your head down with my knee while punching you in the nose, there is no other way to describe that, regardless of the level of fitness of the combatants,
Then
as
awesome.
a bar fight. It's a
You're
bar
so
fight.
wrong. That's so amazing
It's
fights
an
this weekend.
absolute bar fight. Okay,
Andrew, do you
I'm
think
going to kick you in the knee a couple of times.
Is there a referee in a bar fight?
The whole fight is I'm going to stand there, I'm going to kick you in the knee like this, and then maybe while I kick you in the knee, I'm going to choke you, get you to the ground. I realize they're good athletes.
This is just embarrassing for you.
I realize there's a tactical aspect to it, and I respect it.
No, you don't.
But when they're on the ground, if I hold your head down, and while I hold your head down, I punch you in the face, that
I'm
is
losing that fight.
That is a YouTube video. That is a YouTube video.
Andrew,
they used
let
to
me
sell
ask you
that
this question.
crap at 3 in the morning for $19.99.
Let me ask you this question, Andrew. You've been around a long time.
Yes.
You've heard people make the exact same arguments that boxing is barbaric and shouldn't be allowed because it's just a bar fight.
It may be, but no.
What's the difference? What's the
because
difference
if I
between the
knock
two?
you down, it's over. I'm standing here. I don't jump on top of you and try to beat your brains in while you're defenseless.
That's why
on
UFC
the
is
ground.
better.
That's what, but they can tap
So
anytime they want.
what you're saying is you appreciate the barbarism and the bar fight. You want it to be a bar fight. You just told me that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But with a referee.
Okay, with a referee.
I'm
Let
telling
me
you
say
as a
this. They
sportscaster.
fight in a cage.
Yes.
I mean,
That
God,
happens.
what else do you want me to say?
But that's like the attitude of like 10 years ago, the way people used to look at UFC.
The gladiators were huge in Rome before it fell, too.
Oh, Andrew, what's it like
Yeah, but
to be
you
on the
didn't
wrong
get to
side
you didn't
finally?
get to volunteer to be in those fights, though, Andrew.
Right.
That was what was bad
Of
about the
course,
gladiator
That's what made it
fights.
more fun, though, right? No, I don't
Wow.
know. I mean, really.
This is painful.
It's...
Can you guys still be friends?
I don't know. I don't know. Not a big fan of Andrew.
I don't think
still
we're going to
love
be
you.
able to settle this here today. But Andrew Siciliano is the very best. You can see him, of course, Sundays on DirecTV while you're ordering up your next UFC fight.
Please, DirecTV.com. Order the fight.
And get the Red Zone while you're at it. And, of course, total access on the NFL Network. That's Monday through Thursday at 4 West Coast time. Follow him on Twitter at Andrew Siciliano.